right, guys. It is Saturday, March 3rd, 2018. And maybe I'll leave my happy light on. And we are here. We've got Brittany and Shirley here with us. And I have lots of fun announcements for you guys. And just to make sure you're up to date on all of the new products and talk about all that. And maybe this recording would be better. I don't want to block the beautiful sun. Actually, it's better with the sun. Yay. Okay. So I want to start off. I attempted to be super organized, but who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? All right. So let me start off with the spring retreat. I need to look to see how many we have coming for that so far, but we do need at least 14 saying they're coming at least for the day on Saturday in order to make it happen. Although I will tell you the overnight is what's really fun, just to be able to get to know your fellow consultants a little better. So Cheryl, would you be able to share a little bit since you were at our first spring retreat 2 years ago?
Absolutely. So we had a phenomenal time, and it really, for me, when we did it 2 years ago, I was just coming up on my year anniversary, I believe, and so I still felt a little bit like a new consultant, and it was very helpful to, because I also lived in an area, I had never been to a lemongrass spa event, so everything I was learning as far as how to do parties and things like that was just what I could get through the trainings online and stuff like that, which are wonderful, and it was fine. But as far as confidence level, it was just a huge confidence boost to have you and Bronwyn go through each of the different kinds of parties. We did makeup demonstration. We did, we had the facial products there. We had the foot soaks, of course, and the hand spas, and just listening to each of those presentations, even though I was using the products, it just helped as far as word choices and just having more confidence in being able to present those, that I was doing it properly, I guess is the way, if there is such a thing as properly. But it just gave me a boatload of confidence when I came back. Not only that, but, we feel connected to people because of things like Zoom and our Facebook pages, and we see people's names. But to actually spend several hours with people, and you walk in feeling like you know them because of Facebook and stuff, but just being able to spend that face-to-face time was just a huge blessing to me. I loved it, and I still keep in touch with people. So yeah, it was. If you can go, I highly recommend it. I'm sad that I'm so far away this year.
You're not flying in this year, Cheryl?
I know. I wish I could.
Actually, we have one person fly in. Wendy Bruce flew in from Missouri.
Yes.
Attended. So that was really fun. But well, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. So that is actually just next month. So April 13th, 14th, and 15th, and it's just in Slippery Rock, PA, at a church camp. And so by the 5th, you have till the 5th of March to sign up so that I can know for sure if we're moving forward or not with that. And then this is great if you know you can't attend convention, because it's local, it's a lot less expensive, and you still get all of that. But even if you can attend this, coming to convention is huge. And if you had to pick one or the other, probably convention, even though I'm putting on the spring retreat, I would recommend convention, because you're going to get a much bigger picture of what the company is about. You get to meet Heidi and Brian. You get to see the new products. You get to get some new products. So that's a lot of fun too. So convention is in July this year. The 26th, 27th, 28th, I believe, are the dates for that in the evening. on the 26th, most of the day, Saturday, Friday, and Saturday. So that gives you an opportunity to fly home on Sunday to be back for the week. You can either fly in Thursday morning and come home late Saturday night or Sunday, or I like to go in a day early just to be chilled out and relaxed and in my room and hang out. I mean, you start making friends from all over the country, so it's nice to come together a day early and meet all your friends across the country and spend a little extra time. So make sure you have convention on your calendar and do everything you can to get there. And that is in Orlando this year, Orlando, Florida. So do that. And then I also have new consultant training meetings now on the first Wednesday of the month at 7:00 p.m. Those are going to be ran the same way as what we're doing our team meetings. I'm going to have it in my home, and new consultants who come in my home are going to receive a hostess packet for free for coming in person. And then I will be running Facebook Live, or not Facebook Live, I will be on the Zoom in addition to that for people who can't come in person. I got some great feedback from the first one. If you're not a new consultant and just want to come and hear what I have to say, you are welcome to come as well. So you don't necessarily have to be a brand new consultant for that. So that will be this Wednesday at 7:00 on the 7th for this month. And so those are events coming up. I do want to talk about incentives that have changed. Actually, not all of them have changed, but just a reminder, Brittany got some Sparkle Cash, and I did get some Sparkle Cash out to others this month. And I'm going to put this close. Have you seen these, Shirley? Okay. So this is a Sparkle Cash, and Jennifer just redeemed some of hers. Jennifer, I do have your things ordered, just so you know. This might be backwards. It looks like it's backwards for you, but you're going to get this little card in the mail. Each one of these represents $1, and it explains the whole program on there. So you get $1 for being active with $300 by the 10th. You get $1 for every $500 in sales. That's every 500. So if you have $2,000 a month, you're going to get $4. $1 for attending a team meeting. So each of you are going to get $1 just for being here today, and $2 for each new team member. And then on the back, you can redeem it for anything that you can purchase through Lemongrass Spa, including logo wear. And then you can redeem up to 50 at a time. You just mail them back to me with a note of what you want, and then I will get that ordered and sent out to you. So that is the Sparkle Cash program. That's through me, not through the company. And that's just an extra thing that I like to do. That is for my core team. If you were on one of the other directors' teams, they might be offering other incentives. I believe Wendy Brees is doing the Sparkle Cash program. Bronwyn, I think, is doing something a little different now. So you guys can check in with your leader, but that's for my team. And then the booster kits are gone through the company. They're now doing the product bonus, which is super awesome. So they did change the totals. So the 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 is gone. Now it is 1,500, 3,000, and 5,000. You get product bonus money. And then if you recruit 2 new people in a month, you get product bonus money as well. You can find that in our team page on in Team Sparkle, or you can also find it in Lemongrass University under incentives and read all the details on that. And that automatically gets deposited on the 5th, or no, on the 5th or the 10th, probably the 10th. I'm not sure if it's the 5th or the 10th. So they actually run commissions on the 5th, and then they deposit everything on the 10th. So it's going to, I'm not sure when the product bonus money hits your account. That's pretty brand new, so I'm still learning the ropes of that as well. So you want to make sure you're earning that product bonus money. And I believe that's the only other thing for incentives. I want you to pay attention for this coming up. I have not come up with exact details yet, but I was super excited to find a local lady who custom makes jewelry, and she made this for me, and I'm going to be offering this as an incentive to you guys. This is going to be a 6-month contest period. So just like Oh, I do want to say on that, before I move on to this one, I do want to say on the Sparkle Cash, I'm probably only going to run that through the end of the year. And then that will be 2 years for that program. So I'm actually going to do something different next year. So as you're collecting up that Sparkle Cash, keep that in mind that it's probably going to end in December of this year. So this jewelry is going to be the 6-month time frame in between. So we just have finished up the incentive trip period, which I'm going to talk about in a moment as well. So this will run the 6 months in between. So it will be March through the end of August. So this is the necklace, and the bracelet is in the same pattern. And then this you can adjust, so it will spread out, or you can make it tighter, whichever you need to do. And then earrings, just some stud earrings to go with that. And she will make those for us as you earn them. So I am not exactly sure how you're going to earn those yet. It's going to involve sales and recruiting. So I suggest you just get working on those sales and recruiting so that you can make sure you earn that as I finish it. I was wrapping up the incentive trip myself, so I just haven't had a whole lot of time. I just got those in my hands a couple weeks ago. So, you know, I just need to get the final details on that. So you guys will want to earn those. It'll be a lot of fun for that. And like I said, it will be a combination of a few things for you to grow your business. And then the incentive trip, I'm really excited. Bronwyn Duke just earned her 3rd incentive trip with the company. Wendy Brees just earned her 1st incentive trip with the company. And I just earned my 6th incentive trip with the company. So we are excited to go to Dominican Republic this summer. And that incentive trip contest period is usually September through February. That's what it has been in the past. So just look forward to that. If you start building your business and have a momentum going so that when September gets here, you're ready to rock and roll to earn that trip. So it's amazing. Once you've been on one, you don't want to miss them again. They are great. All right, so talked about that. I told Jennifer her stuff is on the way. The new stuff is out, so I think we're going to talk about that next. So some changes, of course, the beautiful new catalog. You can find a PDF of that online. And in fact, if you go to your replicated website, you can see, you can copy that link. So if you go to your replicated website, like you're a customer, and you click on view the catalog, and then you can copy that user link and paste it, and then it will send people right to your website to view the PDF catalog on your site, which is what you want to do. You don't want to send them to corporate. People get confused. Okay, so I was excited to see that the shipping, of course, our shipping changed with the being able to direct ship without the additional $3 fee. So the order forms have updated, but I am still going to finish up my other order forms and then move on to these. So they just look a little different. I don't know if you noticed that, but those look a little bit different. These are the new thank you cards that come in your orders that you should put in each of your guest orders. These are absolutely beautiful, and I love that they explain that our products are natural and they should use them quickly. They always have some information on the back about upcoming holidays that they might want to. You just start making a stash up here, Shirley, as you get those around. So that it gets them thinking about that and what they might be able to use lemongrass for upcoming. The Let's Start a Conversation flyer, or this is the Host and Join brochure is what it's called in your back office. And Kathy Yellis likes to call it a mini catalog. And it just has a beautiful explanation of everything going on. These are the new ones. Once again, I am probably going to use up the few that I have of the previous ones. This is just the updated version of these. And I don't have very many of those left. So I might use those up. I might, this is upside down. I'm like, why is it printed upside down? It's just because I'm holding it upside down. So those are gorgeous as well. In addition to that, they have updated these flyers that I put in all of my guest packets and my hostess packets. And so this is just a little bit more information on the business opportunity. Again, the information is the same. The pictures have just been updated. And so again, I'll probably use up the few I have with the previous ones and then start using these. So that is the updated copy of that flyer. And I love using that one. A couple other things that I have purchased, and I'll tell you how I'm going to use those. One is, this came in my recent order, and with the new chill zone, this has just been updated to have the chill zone in here with all the information. Again, I still have the old ones from like the first time. It was actually a full sheet of paper. And I'm still giving those to people. If they've ordered an oil that is on there, I'm still giving them those flyers, or giving them to people if they want a little bit more information about oils, but they haven't purchased any. So don't feel like you need to throw away old flyers. You most certainly can still use those. So that's the essential oil flyer. And then they changed our iCards. We used to be able to purchase these in individual cards, and they've updated this to more of a flyer. And how I'm going to use these is I'm going to put these down in, someone's listening to something weird in my house. I'm going to put these down in those page protectors. And then at a makeup party, everyone's going to get it, because you buy them in packs of 10. So you only need to buy one pack, really. Put them in there, and then put these in their binder or beside them so that they can each have a copy to reference what eye look that they might want to use. Of course, if they want a copy, I mean, what are they, 10 for like $2.50 or something like that, maybe $3. They're not very expensive. So of course I would give somebody one if they wanted to reference it. So that's a bunch of new materials available to you. And I talked about that. Move that over, move that over. Okay, winter clearance. You want to keep an eye on the winter clearance online. Just go into your store. Are you okay with the cat by your stuff? Yeah. Okay. So the winter clearance is selling out. What I'm going to probably start doing is, I have these in a little page protector, so I'm probably going to take a dry erase marker and just start crossing things out as they disappear. A lot of things are gone. Everything will be while supplies last from the first on. And so just keep an eye on that and know what's available. I'm telling people for parties, if they're wanting clearance items, to go on and direct ship their order, because by the time a party closes, you don't know if that item is still going to be available. So that is how I'm handling that with people. And then our monthly specials, all of our new products, so make sure you print off a monthly special. All of our Tranquil Escape products are 20% off. We do have the cute little travel trio for $12. That is limited edition. The Chill Zone Essential Oil with the diffuser, I think you can see here, these two guys. You can get this and save $10 if you buy it as a set. So that's exciting. And then the new Passion Punch Lip Balm is our bonus buy. And I do want you guys to take note for your customers that the quantity there, I will tell you secretly that there are some of us lobbying to bring back the quantity discount items, the 3 body polishes and the 3 bar soaps. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but you're welcome to look at it if you haven't. Make sure you pay attention to the price adjustments. If you're used to the old prices, there's just the lip balms are going up because they're organic now. Sunscreen, Bugaboo. The body icing is only a 4-pack now, so it's actually going down in price. and the quantity discount items are going away. So now everything, the bar soaps are $3 each, and the body polishes are $17 each with no price adjustment. The reason why they did that, because there was so much confusion on the bonus buys, because those quantity discount items didn't count toward the bonus buy. People would say, but my person spent $59 and they're not qualifying, so they decided to just get rid of that to eliminate the confusion. And so that is what it is. So anyway, we're trying. Okay, so who all purchased the new products? You have them. Did you get that? You ordered it and it hasn't come yet. The new?
No, I didn't get the actual kit. I got sent one of those introductory kits sent to me. I've never gotten one of those before.
Yeah.
And then I ordered diffusers because I need a couple more diffusers.
Nice. Did you get your diffuser yet?
Because I just ordered it.
Okay.
2 days.
I'm liking this diffuser. Anybody, you guys can either comment or let me know. Have you guys, or did you guys order the luxury kit? Have you guys actually received the new products yet? On Zoom, we have.
I couldn't remember the name.
Elizabeth Kaiser and Teresa Burnworth to add to your list. You got the dough.
I know I just got my box, and I just opened it last night, but I'm going to do a reveal, a live reveal on my business page tonight. And but I did try the Chill Zone, and I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the Chill Zone going now, so I will. And you could just do this that way too. I don't know who that is. You can just wiggle that to show. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you guys a little bit about the products real quick. And Shirley, we are doing hand treatments in the bathroom, so we'll do that afterwards. But the Tranquil Escape is obviously our big new line, and this is kind of like meant to be like a summer breeze. And the body polish, honestly, Bronwyn was doing a live on her page, and she talked about it looking like a mermaid. And she got hers before I got mine. And whenever I got mine, I'm like, it does kind of look like a mermaid. Like it's that iridescent blue. It's gorgeous. I have that in the bathroom. I don't have it here, but it comes in our new, oh, here it is. In our new, can you guys see that? So this is actually mica, and you can kind of see the iridescentness right there. They actually use mica for the color. So think of that, like, to me, I could just see them dumping the azul eye color that's going away into there. I mean, it's essentially just eyeshadow that goes in there. So we did get rid of our bath crystals, and now we just have the mineral bath soap because it's what we just sold more of. I love the mineral bath soap, and now we have that in the Tranquil Escape. Along with lots of products. It's our biggest line. I'm not going to go through all the details like telling you, because you do have flyers in Lemongrass University in your back office telling you Elizabeth is ordering hers in the next week, and Jennifer got the deluxe, and Teresa's is coming. Yay. So you guys are going to enjoy those. The new Island Coconut smells amazing. It is, you haven't smelled anything, have you? Okay, I'll pass these around for her. And again, just keep stacking them over there, it's fine.
Now, is the Island Coconut the one that's replacing the coconut cream?
The coconut cream, yes. So the coconut cream. So for those of you who don't know that's on the call, we used to use, or still do in some of our products, a phthalate and formaldehyde-free fragrance oil. The fragrance oil was free of parabens and all kinds of nasty things, but it was still a synthetic fragrance oil. And we are removing all of those from our line and being naturally scented. So the Tranquil Escape is naturally scented. And so they switched the Island Coconut to naturally scented coconut instead of the fragrance coconut. We do have a beautiful bar soap. I didn't pay attention. Isn't it great? I love that one. I didn't pay attention that you didn't get the bar soap in with your luxury kit, so I sadly don't have one, but I heard it looks like a dessert treat and it's gorgeous. So I should have asked you to bring that to you. I didn't even think about that. So the coconut bar soap. Oh. We have a new bar soap. Toasted coconut. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Our bronzing butters are back. Bronzing butters are not self-tanners. They're a topical product that you wash off, and it just gives you a little bit of glow. It's actually not even necessarily going to make you tan, but it's just going to give you a little bit of color for super pale people like me, or if you're not pale, it'll give you a little shimmer, which is nice too. So that actually comes in 2 scents, doesn't it? The tan, the orange, and the coconut.
April, I have the new bar soap in the box. Do you want me to show it?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
have it in my hand.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. See if I can. Okay. So the boxes are really cool. They've got the little window in the front. I don't know if you can see it well. And let me open it up here. Sorry.
That's all right.
And the scent it's fairly light. I mean, it's not a heavy coconut scent, but there's with the logo. I think I have it upside down. No, there we go. And the top. So it's really cute. I like the new boxes that they come in. That's
nice.
really nice. Yeah, so it's pretty. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
What'd you say?
It's like dessert.
It does. I know. Someone else said it looked like a dessert bar. So, all right. Okay. So let's see. So that's toasted coconut. We don't have the overnight rehab cream. I've been spending a lot of my time learning about the products that are available. That's going to be available mid-March. I don't know a lot about it, but I'm really excited to try it. I will say the hair care products I am super excited about. Have you tried them?
I did the dry shampoo on Cheyenne.
Okay. So the Revitalizing Hair Mist smells like salon products to me, which is one thing I miss about natural hair care, is that it just doesn't have that, yeah, you can pass it around. So because the mist is really strong, I prefer to spray it in my hand and then put it in my hair this way, because it just is a pretty forceful spritz, and I don't want to like get it in one spot. Do you like it?
I'm still smelling the coconut.
Oh,
I don't even put coconut on there.
that's so funny. It might have a little bit of a
Maybe it
a
does.
smidge of a coconutty
Okay,
smell.
that's what
So this Revitalizing Hair Mist is a conditioning spray, and then it also has provitamin of B5 in there. It tames frizz. My hair is just so soft after I use this. I am loving it. So this this is a 2 ounce. It also has 4 ounce, which I have for a customer somewhere. So, and then the other hair care product we have is our dry shampoo. If you have not watched the video in the community page that Heidi Lista did, our CEO and founder, please go and watch that. I have all of these notes on dry shampoo just from watching that video from Heidi. So I did share it into our team page, so you would be able to see it there. So because Heidi has already done that, I'm just going to, instead of taking your time this morning for that, I'm going to send you there for that. But I will tell you, it's just really nice to be able to turn this and be able to spray it out. If you've used a dry shampoo that's a spray before, it's typically in an aerosol and has butane in it, which is like your gas grill. But this is a loose powder in there. Hopefully you can see that. Whoops, I just dumped it out on my computer. And it has a little bit of tangerine essential oil. And then I love it. I've been making my own. If you're friends with me, I also did friends on Facebook. I mean, you know what I mean. I did a little video, but I have to work out when I'm done, and I noticed my hair looked like it was dirty this morning, so I thought I would do a little demo. This is just going to poof a little bit into your hair, and then you just rub it in. And then one of the things I love most about it, when you pull back, and it's really hard to do in a computer camera, by the way, is that I just noticed a little more volume in my hair. Like the clay and the arrowroot just envelope every single hair, grabs onto every hair, and just helps give you extra volume. There's tangerine essential oil in there so that it smells good. Your hair's probably not going to smell like tangerine. That's really just to smell good while you're using it. So lots of great benefits. This is actually, Gretchen started our product highlight of the week again on Fridays. This is our product highlight of the week. The idea behind those posts, guys, is that you add to it. It doesn't have to be a lot of information. Pick one thing that you want to add. You'll see 3 of us have already said one little thing about the product. And then the more we add, or leave a testimonial, or if you found a really cute picture about it, leave that. Or maybe there's a testimonial in the family room that you, or the community page. That page used to be called the family room, just so you know. Then what that does is then if we want to teach someone about dry shampoo, we can go to that thread, just search dry shampoo. And now on this thread, we have all this information we're able to use to help sell the product. There's a bunch of other ones in there. I stopped doing it a while ago because I was doing them every week and we weren't getting any feedback on them at all. So I'm really hoping that with the new products and everybody researching and learning that we can all start adding to that again, because it's a very valuable resource. So I encourage you to go in and even look up some of the old ones and just leave something, a picture, a testimonial. Like I said, it doesn't even have to be your testimonial. It could be one that you found somewhere else, for us to have those resources. Now, this is a really cute set. The bag is adorable. It's got a nice wide bottom on it too. And this is our Bon Voyage set. Has a beautiful wet and dry brush with our logo on it. You can see, you know, it has the 2 different bristles to be wet and dry. And then it comes with the 2-ounce spritz and the dry shampoo all in this bag. So I'll pass those around for you. So those are those products. And then, of course, we have this beautiful new diffuser and the Chill Zone Essential Oil. This diffuser is tiny, but it does the same job as our old diffuser, that it will do the same size room. We have our logo on there, which I love. There's just a little button right here that you press. Works the same way. The first button makes the lights change and it go. When you find a color that you really like, you can just stop it on just that color. You press it again and there's no color but the mist, and you press it again and it shuts off. So you can cycle through that. This just lifts off and your water goes right inside here. No, please open the door. My Wi-Fi doesn't work with the door shut. You can come in but leave the door open. Thank you. So that is our new diffuser. Like I said, super lightweight, doesn't take up a lot of space. You can use that seat, sweetie. And then the Chill Zone is, I will say it's a mostly lavender scent. And, but it also has chamomile, neroli, mandarin orange, right there, and clary sage. You're still in the camera and you're right there. Sit. So that, and this is on sale. Like I said, you could save money when you purchase those.
So they say the square footage?
400. I was gonna say it probably does in here somewhere. If you want to pass that out. There's papers in there if you want to check that out. I'm sure you're getting yours though.
Yeah.
The Passion Punch, all of our lip balms are organic formula now. And I did buy some. Who else bought extra? Just raise your hand. Who else bought extra on Burgundy Mint Shimmer? Before it went away, I stockpiled that. But this smells amazing, and I would love a bigger line of Passion Punch. So I will pass that around for you guys to smell. That is $1 this month with a $59 purchase. We've added to our vegan lip balm line. This is our Pina Colada, and it smells like a Pina Colada. I mean, it's pretty awesome. And then we have 2 new mineral. Becca, sweetie, do you see that computer right there? Yeah, I'm recording. Thank you. You're welcome to join me, but you may sit. Okay. Thank you. Sit. Thank you. So then we have 3 eyeshadows. We've actually reformulated one. That's our Smoky Eye. If you've used our Smoky Eye in the past, you saw that it was, I'm not sure what's going on here. It was actually a little bluish. And so they reformulated the Smoky Eye to be a little more true color. And then we have this Frosted Bronze, which is a gorgeous color. I've been wearing that one since we got a sample of it at Leadership. And then this is our Dusty Rose color. And I think that this would make a beautiful blush as well. I'm going to try it as a blush one day. I just haven't done that yet. So, do you? They look great. I love them. Do you have it as a blush too? Or no, just an eyeshadow? And then we have 2 new mineral foundations for women of color that are supposed to be a little bit truer to their skin tone. I don't have those yet. So those are the new products. If you have any questions, ask them on our team page. And we will all join together and make that super awesome. So the last thing that I'm going to talk to you about is how to promote these products. And this can be interactive as well on how to promote the products for the spring line. If you are wanting to get your business going again, now is a great time because you have a brand new catalog, brand new products, a lot of excitement going around for you to promote the products. One thing that I've done in the past has been very successful. I'm not doing it this catalog season, but I am going to do it for the fall one. But I did recommend that Cheryl and Brittany both do it. I've talked to them before about doing this, and so I've asked Brittany to bring her basket, but I'll tell you about the program first. This is called the 10 Happy Hostess Campaign, and I actually made flyers. I took it to vendor events. I took my basket to every single party I went to, and my first to 10 hostesses in the catalog season, the new catalog season, got entered into a drawing to win the basket. Here's Brittany's basket here, just so you guys can see that. I'm going to talk to you about it more in just a minute, but so you can either, if you host a party with the new catalog season, they just get an entry. For me, I wanted to encourage my hostesses to have higher parties, to get bookings. And so for me, I had it that if they did every $200, because $200 is a qualified party, so that at least gets them into the drawing. But for every $200, they got an extra entry into the drawing to win the basket. For every booking, they got like 2 or 3 entries into the drawing. And then I believe if they decided to join my team, they got like 10 entries into the drawing. So you can make that whatever you want it to be, and then you just need to keep track of how many entries they have so that at the very end, you could do that. Now, I recommend that you put a deadline on when it has to be, because if you're only holding 1 party a month, then obviously we're going to be into a new catalog before you get 10 hostesses. What is recommended is that you have 10 parties in 6 weeks. So as soon as you get your new things, start booking those parties now, get your new things ordered, go for 10 parties in 6 weeks, and get those. If it takes you 10 parties in 10 weeks, so you're doing 1 party a week, that's fine too. So you can do that. This has been very successful for me. I did it every single launch for a while, and so I needed to give my people something fresh. They kind of started to not be as excited about it. So I stopped doing it for a couple of campaigns, and then I'm going to pick it up again. So it is recommended that your basket is valued at $50 or more. With that, you want to keep in mind it doesn't have to all be lemongrass. Brittany, do you want to share about your basket? Or do you want me to? Oh, it doesn't have. You share about it. Tell us what you got in there. Yeah, we can see you, I think.
Hi guys. So I got the cute little basket itself at Walmart. It was only like $5. So there I went with my color. I went to the Dollar Tree and I got a little back scratcher and a little blue loofah and this cute little, I'll get closer because I don't want to disassemble. This cute little eye mask that you can put in your freezer or heat it up for a few seconds and then put it on your face. And then the entire Tranquil Escape gift set. And then one of the little baskets.
Yeah, so, and a cute little bow on there. So this makes it really easy for her. I have put mine in cello wrap before. Rebecca, my love. We're going to turn this back around, okay? There. Are you happy now? Whoops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to elbow you in the noggin. So that's a beautiful. I put mine in cello before, but I did find that whenever I had it wrapped like that, people couldn't really see what's in there. This is a wonderful, relaxing one. Not everything has to be lemongrass. I did a like a summer one where I put some like sunglasses with a sunglass case, and I did I forget what else was in there. And I got everything at the dollar store. So you want to increase. So when she puts her value on this, she's going to have the value of her lemongrass products at the catalog value. And then she got these at the dollar store. So while they were $1, the value for this basket is going to be $2 because you need to include your time in putting it together. And this for $2. And then the basket, I mean, you could do 10 or 8 if you feel better with that. But and then even this bow, you know, if this was $1, you're going to do $2, and you've got the price of this. So you're going to include all of that because if you were to sell that basket, that's what it's going to be valued at. And of course, look at it. Once you double your things for the other products, look at the actual price and look at your basket and think, does that make sense? Like, does it look like it might value at that price? And then you can adjust it by a few dollars. Oh, no, you can't. It's buried in there, so you can't really see it. I'll show it to you in a minute, okay? There you go. She'll turn it around so you can see it. It has little beads in there. It goes over your eyes. Okay. So that is super fun. I took pictures. I blasted it all over social media. And preferably this basket is for in-home hostesses because you don't really want to mail this anywhere. I mean, you can, but it's going to be a lot. Now, Cheryl just moved literally across the country. She's also doing a 10 Happy Hostess campaign, but she's doing hers a little different. Cheryl, I didn't realize I was going to ask you to share so much today, or I would have prepared you for this.
No problem.
So if you have more long distance hostesses, Cheryl is doing a little tweak on this same idea of the 10 Happy Hostess campaign. So Cheryl, if you could tell us what you're doing for long distance hostesses.
Yeah, since I, again, most of my hostesses right now, I'm doing Facebook parties mostly, which is not my preference, but it is keeping my business going right now. So what I did instead is I'm going to use a gift certificate idea, and I started with a $10 gift certificate, and then for every hostess that holds a party, I will add $5 to the value of the gift certificate, and then I will draw a name, and I do have it set, a time limit set for May 25th. So it's still kind of running. I think that's close to the 10-week period, if I'm not mistaken. So it's kind of the challenge to see how big we can get the gift certificate to go, and knowing that the one hostess then will receive that. So far, we're already up to, I'm already up to $30. So, and that was just with 1 week of advertising. So I'm kind of excited on where that can go.
Thank you so much. So you guys can just take that idea and really run with that. Okay, awesome. I was curious at why it's so blue for smoke. Oh yeah, Elizabeth, I agree. I think that we'll sell more of that smoky eye with it being a little more true. I'm just looking. Thank you, Jennifer, for taking care of the question on the labels. My waterproof labels do come from Rotec. Jennifer just bumped that post up on our team page that has a referral code on there too. So that is that. And then if you guys do 10 parties in 6 weeks, I want you to message me. I will give you a special gift for doing 10 parties in 6 weeks. And I just need you to keep track of your hostess and the date that she held her party, so that I can see all 10 and that they were held in a 6 week period. And then I will send you a prize for doing that. In addition to more hostesses, more money, more recruits, all of the prizes that I offer are just in addition to, hopefully you could just see the value of working your business and increasing your business from doing that. So does anyone on Zoom or here have any questions? That is what I had for you today. Or actually, before we go to questions, does anyone else have any fun ideas on promoting the new products. Have you guys thought about how you're going to promote them or what you're going to do?
I'm gonna have it in home party.
Yes, thank you. I was really hoping someone would say that. I always recommend, actually once a month, that you're holding your own in-home party of some sort. You can switch it up, have different themes. So I'm sorry. So this is a great time. Get a handful of the new products. Even if you purchase the smaller kit and pick up a few other things separate, you don't have to have everything, but if you have a handful of the new things, invite people over, do a hand treatment. Heidi recommend doing foot soaks because we have the cucumber is gone, so all we have is the herbal. So if you want to offer a separate one, you could do the mineral, the Tranquil Escape mineral bath soak for the soak part, and then you can use the body polish to scrub, and then the hand and body lotion to hydrate afterwards. So you could get your people together for a new product launch in your home, and you can offer foot soaks. I did the same thing when a few years ago, we had a product called Perfectly Pear, and it was in the spring. And I had everyone over, and I didn't even offer the other foot soaks. So we just used the new products, and that's what I used to demonstrate them. So have people in, do something fun for them. You could even do, I don't even know, we should think of some like fun drinks, or like the coconut is probably easier. You could do some coconut desserts. I actually learned that I have our last time we launched coconut stuff, I learned that I cannot eat a lot of coconut. I have to keep it pretty minimum. I made a coconut dessert that had all coconut. It had toasted coconut, it had coconut milk, coconut flour, coconut oil. Like, it was all coconut. It was delicious. And I came home one day and I didn't have time to eat dinner and had to run back out the door. Or no, I came home and I was really hungry. And I thought, this doesn't have anything bad. Like, I bought all organic ingredients. I'm just gonna eat like a bunch of this, even though it was dessert-ish. I think I used coconut sugar too, so it was coconut everything. And that night, it was like having food poisoning. I was so sick. That was the night I passed out and hit my head and cracked it open, and it's crazy. So I have a little bit of bad feeling about coconut desserts. But you could do fun coconut desserts, coconut drinks. You could do, we need to come up with some fun things for the Tranquil Escape guys that we could serve, just to have that theme going. So saltwater taffy, I don't know, that might be fun, but anyway, we could think about some fun drinks and dessert ideas to go with the Tranquil Escape, and just make it a fun time. So that's another fun thing you can do as well. Anyone come up with any other ideas, or think of a drink or a dessert? Or all right. If you guys think of anything, share it in our team page for everybody. Thank you so much for coming. And I hope, okay, you're doing an open house next month. That's great, Elizabeth. Maybe we'll get some ideas going on our team page for you to use at that. I hope, Teresa, I hope Seth is feeling better soon. And thank you guys for taking the time to come. And we will see you over on Facebook World. So let me know if you guys need anything or have any questions. Becca says bye.
Bye.